Orient Dig tutorial, let's go. This is basically the new Pandabuy, but let me explain how it works first. Okay, so you want to buy high quality reps, but the only websites that sell those are Taobao and Weidian, but you can't buy from that unless if you have a Chinese address. So what Orient Dig does for you is they purchase it for you, keep it in their warehouse, and once you want to send out everything, you can ship it out to your house. What's good about this is that you can see the items beforehand to see whether you like it or not, and also you can buy a bunch of items and then ship it all in one box, and this is what we call a haul, and these are all the type of videos that I make on my channel. And this is basically the exact same way Pandabuy worked before, and all the other agents, they work the exact same way. Okay, now for the tutorial, this is pretty easy, so just lock in for the next 5 minutes or so. Okay, so I have this link at the top of my description. It's a link tree which will have everything that you need. So firstly, you're going to need to sign up. Make sure to sign up using this link right here, because this will give you $150 off worth of coupons. And there is another coupon that I'll tell you guys about later, which is OP. But anyways, once you've done that, you are greeted with the Orient Dig main page, and yeah, so you're trying to find items and they don't really have items. As I said before, these guys don't hold anything. You need to find stuff on Taobao and Weidian, but I've done all the hard work for you. So I've made the spreadsheet which basically contains every single item that you basically need. Like there's Jordan 1s, Jordan 4s, easy slides, all the stuff that I review in my videos. As you can see over here, we have Balenciaga Isle of Cats hoodie, Tim's X Babesters, everything basically you need. But if there's still nothing here that you want, then you can go onto Reddit and you can go onto fashion reps and basically all quality reps, and they have everything that you need basically. But most of the links that are on here, I'll probably have them in my spreadsheet. All you do is just click Control G on my spreadsheet, and then a search bar will show up where you can type in anything. In my case, I'll search up black tech fleece, and there it is. It just shows up straight away. If it doesn't, then you can just click the arrows and then it goes through all of them. The thing is, most of the stuff on the Reddit will already be on my spreadsheet, but let's just say there's something that's not on my spreadsheet, then all you do is just copy the link under the picture. It should be either a Weidian link or a Taobao link or a KU shop link. The thing is, Reddit is unpredictable, so it might not be under the picture, it might be in the comments, and the person who made the post might not have linked it in the first place, so that's why Reddit is kind of unpredictable when it comes to this stuff. But as you saw in the video, all you do is copy the link and then don't click it because it'll tell you to log in, but just copy the link, paste it on the Orient Dig search bar, and then click enter, and it should show up just like this. But yeah, once you find the items that you want to buy, you just add them to cart and literally just buy them all. But in my case, I just want to buy this one item, so just click the size, click the color, click I agree, and then just go to checkout. If you want to know your size, what's good about Orient Dig is that most of the sizes are in Chinese in the description, but all you do is just click the picture and it automatically translates it for you. Then you just go ahead and click confirm, then click I agree, and then proceed to checkout. And this is where you pay for your items. As you can see, there's a bunch of different payment methods. I only know the card one, so just pay with the card. If anything happens to Orient Dig, which I doubt, but anything can happen since Pandabuy got raided, you can just call up your credit card company or your debit card company, and they should give you your money back. Just tell them that you purchased something and the website is gone now. That's all you have to say, and you literally get your money back. Once you paid for your order should say order pending. This is where it's basically order submitted and they will purchase it for you. This normally takes them 1 to 3 days. It depends on the day of the week. So in the weekend, it's going to be a little bit slower, but they should take 1 to 3 days to purchase it for you. And then it should say basically purchased right over here. Once the seller ships it out to their warehouse, it should say seller shipped. And then once it's arrived, they should say arrived. And then it should say stored in warehouse, just like this, where you'll get pictures to decide whether you want the item or not. You even have like time to return / exchange the items as well, which is crazy. But yeah, if you don't know how to quality check your images, like you don't know if there's any flaws with the item or not, then just literally just save these images and then go onto my Discord, which is going to be linked in the description as well, and then go to the QC/LC section, and then you can just post these pictures and someone will probably come there and tell you, well, this is what's wrong with it, this is, or if it's perfect, then it'll just say it's perfect. But I do recommend before doing that, just go on to StockX or go on to Grailed and just search up the item and then quality check it whether it's good or not compared to the retail. But yeah, let's just say the seller sent you something that you just don't like, then you just click the return /exchange section and then you just write down return or replace. I would recommend returning it because if you replace it, it'll take just too long. And then the reason, self-explanatory, and description as to why you want to return it. But yeah, once everything is in your warehouse, literally just click on the warehouse right over here. I would recommend waiting for everything to arrive and then you click the warehouse section, and then you click select all, and then you click submit. But firstly, as you can see next to the submit button, there is a rehearsal packing button. Basically, because they estimate the weight of your items, sometimes you might get a very high shipping price. So if you do have that, then you just click that rehearsal packing button. It costs like $2, where they will pack everything for you and then give you an accurate price. Now, once you're in the shipping section, you have all these options to reinforce your parcel. So if you have a lot of shoe boxes that you don't want to get damaged, then you click the corner box protection or the parcel reinforcement. It's up to you. And yeah, it depends on what type of items you have that you click any of these. But in my case, I never really click them, only corner box protection sometimes. Now, which shipping line should you choose? As you can see, there's a lot of options. For the UK, I would recommend choosing the cheapest option because they all come in similar times. So there's no point in going for the expensive option just to get it like 2 days earlier. And for Europe, I would recommend going for the tax-free line because you guys pay a lot of taxes. I think everything ordered over $21 you have to pay taxes for. So if you choose the tax-free line, you don't pay tax on it. And before, when I said that get the cheapest option, make sure it's not a land option. It always has to be the air option because the land one will literally takes like half a year or something. But yeah, now that you've chosen a shipping line that you want to use, you will have the insurance option. To be honest, I've shipped out so many hauls, I think like 30, 40, 50. I don't even remember how much, but I've never used insurance. I just pray 5 times a day. And I think with all the money that I saved from not using insurance, I could have bought another haul. So it's up to you really. Like if you want the peace of mind, then just get it, because basically if anything happens to your parcel, like if it gets lost or if it gets seized, then you basically get all your money back. So now for the free shipping method, I do not cap. I know I have it in the title, but this is what you do. You literally go into the order section, then you go into the wallet, and then you click the coupons, and then you type in the code SizeK15. Now when you type that code, you get $15 off, but you're probably like, SizeK, that's not free shipping. Okay, now just think logically. There's no minimum fee, so it doesn't matter how much the price of shipping is. You can use this code for any amount. So let me show you guys an example. As you saw before, my shipping for the cap was $8. The reason why it was so high is because it's just one item. When you only do one item, the shipping's kind of high. So I recommend doing this for bigger hauls. But as you saw, my shipping was $8, right? Now if I go ahead and apply the coupon, boom, $0. Was I capping? Hell no, I was not capping. But yeah, that's how you do the free shipping method. If that does not deserve a subscribe, then I don't even know what does. Like, do I need to just get naked and start twerking?